again and see if we have sound. This is the third time, hoping this works. We'll see if Louise will come on and tell me if we have sound. Because I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's possessed today. Let's see if I have sound. One more time. Yesterday, we did an update. This is the update. Yesterday, we did our first workshop. And hopefully the sound is on here now so you guys can hear me. It's on my YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with it. May have to switch to my other computer. However, from that workshop, we gained two new authors, Denise Winters and Anada. Anada does children's books. Denise does spiritual inspiration. And she also will be sending me her book about her journey with cancer. C.R. Dunham's book, Right This Way, which is a book about good and evil, goes live on January the 26th. Yesterday morning early, I got a message from someone that I've known for almost as long as I've been in this business. And she has written for me before. Once she put a story in my book, Pennies from Heaven, which is an accumulation of different stories from people who have dealt with grief in their life. Her name is Connie Stiegel. She is coming on board. Then late yesterday afternoon, Christopher Plain said that his book was almost ready. Now, I want to talk about something for a minute. And that is, Dar, can you hear me? Do I have sound now? Just type yes or no. This is the third time, good morning, that I have tried to put this thing up. For some reason, my microphone decides it is possessed. So let me know if I have sound. When you have an idea for a cover, it's all well and good. But understand that, and I've had to say this before, understand that, oh good, now we have sound. Thank you, Dar. That I have to go by Amazon's requirements. So, please do not send me a cover you have built. Please don't. Give me a mock-up. Give me an idea. Because if you send me a cover you have built, then I have to try to tear that cover down and rework it. And each format requires a different cover size. What works on paperback will not work on hardback if I don't build it right. I love the ideas, I love the suggestions, but understand that I have to deal with Amazon. Your covers are built depending on how many pages are in the book. That's why I say do not number your pages, because I have to go in and take the numbers out and renumber them once I get the title pages up, the copyright pages up, get the book formatted to the right size that we do. And that is why it is so much easier if you allow me to design those covers and send you mock-ups. I make it look easy because I've been doing this for a long, long time. But trust me when I say it is not easy. That is exactly why C.R. Dunham decided to allow Midnight Publishing to do his book. Yeah, anybody can go in and play with it. But I will tell you, it gets frustrating. Very frustrating. Because there are certain things that you have to do in order to make it work. And not sit and spend hours and hours and hours trying to figure it out. Amazon requires certain sizes, formats, in every format that we use. I love the idea that you have suggestions for your covers. I love it. However, because we are getting larger and because we are getting more authors, give us the freedom to do mock-ups. Give us the freedom to be creative. It's so much easier on us. Give me your concept. It's like Mary told Del Valle. He was going to send me a cover. Mary said, don't. Let Yvonne do what Yvonne does. Let Yvonne work her magic. And when I sent him the mock-up after I edited and formatted his book, he sent me an email back and he said, you made me cry. It's so much better than what I had in mind. I've been in this business a long time. I used to pay someone to do my covers. I would send those folks a synopsis of the book, and I would say, work your magic, because at that point they were the expert. She never failed me. Never failed me. Because I trusted her process. So when you come on board, we ask that you trust the process and you trust me. If you can't trust the process and you can't trust me, then what are we doing here? When these 5 new authors come on board, we will be up to almost 30 authors. And when they're rolling out 2 and 3 books a year, I get busy. Plus do your marketing. I do all of your marketing. And so I'm asking each of you to help me help you. I understand the excitement. I understand the need to, I gotta control this. I understand that. But it's like Mary and I were talking about yesterday, and we'll talk about again today when we do our podcast. You have to learn to let go. I don't believe God put me here without a reason. And in letting go, you have given yourself permission to fly. You've given yourself permission to write more books, to redistribute the marketing that I'm sending you, to allow your stress level to go down to nothing. I know that Bonnie Clark is sending me another book. Andrea Dane Van Scoik is working on 2 books. Ellie Ryan is working on another book. Mary Brotherton is still healing, but I'm sure she's going to start working on another book. I've known Mary for a long, long time. And Mary is an A-type personality. Most of us creative people are. And she had all these books sitting in her folders on her computer. And she kept saying, someday, one day, maybe. But I got to do this, I got to do that. And I said, Mary, no, you don't. And we're sitting at lunch, And she's telling me all these books and how long they've been out there. I said, Mary, honey, send me your books. Just send me those children's books. Let me do the graphics. She now has 17 books out. All because she began to trust the process and gave herself permission to let go. We are trendsetters here. We do not follow the crowd. We lead the crowd. And yes, we have embraced AI and will continue to do so. AI is a tool. And whether you folks know it or not, you use AI every day. You use AI in your car. You use AI on your cell phone. When you're typing a text message and it gives you another word, that's AI. That's artificial intelligence. We use AI on our televisions. So when I hear people say, I'm not using AI, I don't like AI, it's going to ruin the illustrator's craft, it's going to ruin the voiceover's craft. No, it doesn't. I use AI to work on your books with. You have to embrace technology. Just think about this. A whole computer system is artificial intelligence. It's code. We put it in there what we want it to do, and it spits out what we tell it to. Sometimes like today, it didn't want to work well. So, yes, AI is in our lives and has been for a long, long time and will continue to be. When you fight things that are new because you don't understand them or how they work, or the fact that we use them as tools, and understand there's still the human element behind it, you lose. So here at Midnight Publishing, we embrace all technology. I couldn't do your videos without AI. I couldn't make your covers pop without going and hunting the graphics I need. So when I say trust the process, you got to trust the entire process. I can't wait to see what this year brings. I told y'all the 2nd of January that this was going to be a stellar year, and it is. It is a very stellar year, and we're not even at the end of January. We're just in the middle of January, and we have sold, I think I looked this morning, and we've sold 65 books collectively. Who does that? We do, because it's God-driven. So I'm going to get off from here. I want to welcome officially Denise Winter and Ananda, C.R. Dunham, Connie Stiegel, Chris Plain, and Elsa Ward will be coming on. She's got 2 books she's bringing to the table. And so things are working. God is working. Thank you for your patience this morning and for putting up with no sound. Dar, thank you for telling me that the sound is now working. I'm going to go set up for our podcast. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, and I forgot to add on this podcast, my queens, Lola and Penelope and Vicky. Well, they've been itching for a new story. They have gone back down to the Pink Canary in Key West. Started it yesterday. And Lola and Detective Patrick Leary O'Reilly have picked up where they left off with their snarky comments back and forth with each other. And then got out of the first chapter, and they're already at each other's throats. If you've not read The Pink Canary, buy it. Because I don't know what my queens are up to. I just know that they're back down in Key West at the club. And O'Leary is part of the scene. I have no idea. Also working on a graphic novel called Fantasy Forest that my mother started many years ago and never finished. So let's see where this journey takes us. Share each other's posts, repost for each other, because that is what's getting the books out there. That is what is getting you out there. When I put something up on our Facebook page, share it. Share it on your page. Tag the other authors. Let them know you've shared it. Friend them. I've put everybody's Facebook page up there. Chris Dunham, I don't know if he accepts new friends request. He needs to, because this is how his book's going to get out. So share this video, because it's going up on YouTube. It's going up on the website. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And let's see where this train takes us. Until tomorrow, have the day you deserve. And may people be as good to you as you are to them. Dar, thank you again, my friend. Look for a new book from you shortly.